right, next. Let's see who's next. That was good.
You're going to jail.
Max.
You're going to jail for being gay.
That's why he went.
That's why I went.
They said you're going to jail for being gay. Put your hands where I can see him.
And then he shot you.
And he shot you anyway, so you had to go.
Well, I went to jail for being gay.
That's what.
What's up, Max?
Max
friend of Max.
Fellatio.
I did.
Wait, there's a third person there. Who was that?
Actually, there are 3 people.
Oh! Wait, didn't you drink the...
You're not Max.
Yeah.
She drank the... What you call it?
What's vinegar? The vinegar.
Vinegar.
Oh!
How did you die?
Okay.
What happened
Where
to
was
you?
I for that? Oh, I was asleep.
Yeah, you were dead. Here's the funny thing about that. Sean was freaking out the whole time. I was freaking out about the vinegar. Oh my god, don't drink the vinegar, you're going to die. I was just so... I didn't like it.
I said drink it.
He said drink it. Now, you know what's funny? 2 days after that happened, I read an article about how all these Hollywood actresses are drinking vinegar for like 2 days straight to get hotter. Like Megan Fox before she did Transformers just drank vinegar.
Vinegar
Why?
makes you hot?
Apparently.
What? How did it make you shit or something? Like you lose?
I don't
weight or
know,
something?
but I read
She could tell
it
us.
to where it was. So,
So, yeah,
we
what
want to know,
happens?
how did it work for you,
Are you now hotter?
and has it been like a good thing?
Wait,
or
no,
what?
you don't let the gentlemen answer because they would be the authorities.
Is she now hotter?
Is
you
she
guys
now
think?
hotter after drinking vinegar?
Oh! That's mean. No, it wasn't him. It wasn't him.
He started it. Anyway, no, I really did read that.
No difference. So
What
what happened
happened
to
to
you?
you?
She smelled like salad after that. So
Dude, I was in discomfort for like a week. Don't do it.
you really were?
Really?
No, my throat swelled up a little.
Oh,
and it was
jeez.
sore,
Yeah,
and,
see,
like,
don't do that.
Every time I ate something, I felt nauseous. So
For a
Yeah,
week?
don't do that.
That's
but
awful.
But you're going to get that big role in the next Michael Bay movie. So look at it. Look at the bright side.
Oh my god.
Isn't Michael Bay making like another...
Transformers.
Yeah!
Dark Side of the Moon.
Dark.
Have you seen the trailer for it?
Dude, I heard it's like Neil Armstrong.
The trailer opens in 1961. Neil Armstrong lands on the moon. This is one small step for man. I'm not joking. One giant leap for mankind. And then they turn the cameras off and they go, now that America's not watching, time for our real mission. And then they run to the dark side of the moon where there's a Transformers fort built on the moon. And Neil Armstrong and that other fucking loser start like adventuring through it.
That other
fucking
loser.
loser.
Yeah, the stupid moon faggot.
Those two dipshits.
Oh my
Those
god.
two fucking squares.
And then what? Like cut to like the longest title ever of
Yeah,
Transformers.
Transformers 3, Pink Floyd song, the movie.
That was like, oh god. Actually, I have a question for you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is
Done with that.
what's your favorite game of the decade? I don't know if you talked about this yet.
Whoa!
It's StarCraft, Game of the Year, all years, all the year. But
I actually was just. You know what? I was actually just thinking about that. I could give you. Mine is.
From 2000?
Mr. Mosquito.
It's Resident Evil 4.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I might almost say Metal Gear Solid 3, but I think I got to say Resident
Yeah,
Evil
it
4.
would either be one of those two.
Mine is Smash Brothers Melee.
Yeah.
Easily.
I think you went great.
Burp was so smelly.
So vinegary.
Yeah, dude, what are you drinking?
Did you
vinegar?
drink
Are you
vinegar?
trying to get hotter
Dude,
than
are you trying to get hot?
I've actually drank vinegar. Drunk
Did you
drunk
get
vinegar.
hot?
Drunk vinegar before.
You got drunk
It made
on
me
vinegar?
really sick, and I ate a whole pack of Rolaids.
Yeah, but you're like attractive.
That's
Now.
true.
Oh, it's
Before,
true.
not so much.
Yo, you gonna come over?
Okay.
I'm getting horny, though.
I'm getting a phone call.
That's his girlfriend being jealous.
Oh, it is.
Hey guys, that's his girlfriend.
Alright.
Sit on this side.
Hey,
I like this side.
Eric has a girlfriend?
do you guys have another question?
I've never sat on the couch before.
Why
I
didn't you
like
drink
it.
vinegar? Either of you guys.
What happened?
Why did you make?
You don't like it?
What?
You didn't like it?
No, that's no.
Yeah.
On the three, Sean, Derek, and Rocco, who do you think you guys could get rid of and still be successful?
That seems
Oh,
like a good
easy,
question.
easy. I could drop these two, no problem.
And they will both answer Derek.
And you get it done?
Fuck you. Nobody will say Derek. They know.
Question?
Okay. I know you guys like The Simpsons, you know, back when it was really good. And I was wondering if like you had like a favorite character or a quote or episode or something from The Simpsons, because we all Or
We like the old
they
stuff.
always do
My
that.
favorite characters a long time ago was anything Phil Hartman did. Like Troy McClure or Lionel Hutz.
Yes.
Oh man, rest in peace.
Yeah, so that's me.
I think my favorite episode is the I mean, that's cliche, but it's the monorail episode. The monorail.
Monorail
episode.
Yeah.
is so-
Yeah.
so
Anything that
good.
Phil Hartman did was
My favorite character is Homer. Weird choice.
No,
It's
in all
true.
honesty, one of my favorite characters always was Otto. I would get really excited if Otto
dude, that
was in an
doesn't surprise
episode.
me.
Yeah,
Want to know my
figure.
favorite episode is though? Is
Yeah.
when Bart steals that video game.
Oh yeah,
We want more. We want
Oh, the
Really?
the Christmas one?
yeah.
I can't
he's-
watch. That one's like so uncomfortable.
Is that a Christmas episode?
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't it?
That's when Homer parks across the 3 parking spaces and has to like limp into the store. Or whatever.
Well, don't they get a family picture and Bart calls him Ansel Adams? And I
Yeah.
thought that when I was a kid I thought he called him Asshole Adams. And I'm like, you can't say that on TV.
I just remember one of my favorite gags from that is the store security guard pulls him aside. He goes, "I don't ever want to see you in my store, capiche?" "Well, you understand or not?" And Bart goes, "Everything except capiche." but then later on, they're driving back to the store, and the chair in front of him molds into this figure where it's the security guard. And the security guard goes, he's like remembering what he said, and he goes, "I don't ever want to see you in my store, catfish." And I just thought catfish was so funny.
That show did have really good writing back in the day. As far as like the saddest episode though, I just remember the one where they got Santa's little helper from the dog track.
It's
Yeah.
like the first one.
That
That's
was.
the very first episode.
Is that the first episode?
Yeah.
Simpsons first Santa goodbye.
Yeah.
I
That
thought
one really
Bart
like
the General
depressed
was
me.
The first episode.
Yeah,
Bart the
I
General
thought
was
Bart
first
the
season,
General
but that
was.
That was like the 4th or 5th episode.
Yeah.
That episode's awful.
The one they go camping is like also like the second I think.
Yeah.
Simpsons in the
But
Wilderness.
Bart the General is really good when Toadfish shows up next door.
Yeah.
It's a good
And he
episode.
says, Homer, if you get my good books, I can be a nice guy.
Yeah.
Thrill House.
I think of the episode where they go to where they go to Shelbyville, and then Bart's pretending like he's the guy from Shelbyville, and they go, "If I saw him, I'd punch him right in the mouth." Not in my mouth, is what the kid would say. I think of that every day. I just like that line.
You know what? The two quotes from The Simpsons that I think about, even though I haven't watched it in years, and I still think about these almost every day, are, "It's gonna go perfectly. Oh, my bones are so brittle, but I always drink plenty of mouth."
Yeah.
That and let's get his phone number. 555. Well, that's obviously fake. Two funniest quotes of that show. But my favorite episode, I don't know. You know what? I really like the one where Homer gets the truck full of sugar crashes. And I don't know why. I've always loved that one.
I like the gag
It's our
where
called Texas tea sweetener.
Yeah. Hey, they're saying they're finding broken glass in here. Those are prizes. Well, the boss. He says if you're not going to come in today, don't bother coming in Monday. Woo! 4-day weekend. Like that just has a million good
the
moments.
gag where there's the big flood or whatever, and Milhouse is wearing the high water pants, and the flood happens. My ankles are wet, but my pants are splashingly dry. All right, everything's coming up, Milhouse. I love that character.
And I don't remember what episode it was, but another, to me, brilliant quote from that show was when Milhouse and Bart are just laying around their house. There's nothing to do. I hate this. God, it's like I'm just never content. God, wait till we're teenagers, then we'll be happy. And that always made me laugh. And I don't know what episode that is. Anyway.
Good question.
Very good.
Was there an episode where Bart and Milhouse fought over a magic 8-ball?
Yeah, well, they fought it for a girl.
Girl.
That, I think, was it? They said it was, the Magic 8-Ball said they would stick friends forever.
Yeah.
And then Milhouse met a girl, and then they fought over that.
And then didn't Bart hit him in the head with it, and like it broke and the stuff leaked out?
Yeah.
That freaked me out when I was a kid because I was like, dude, that would hurt so bad. Like, and then they broke it and the black ooze leaked out.
Scary.
Yeah.
Scared, weird. Yeah.
That's why you're into horror movies now.
The Simpsons. When I was a kid, my parents didn't let me watch
Me
it,
neither.
and I used to like
Really?
beg.
That was my favorite show as a kid.
Dude, I would go to
Twice a day.
school and everyone would talk about The Simpsons, and I'd be like, "Yeah, I didn't watch it last night." Until like finally, like in 4th grade, they're like,
Yeah,
"Okay,
Me too.
Yeah,
That's
fourth
exactly
grade.
why I watched it. That's
okay,
weird.
you can watch The Simpsons now, but not Married with Children." I was like, "I don't fucking want to watch
that was my
Married
other
with
favorite
Children."
show.
Very good children.
My parents wouldn't let me watch Beavis and Butthead, but that's it.
Yeah, they were weird with that. My parents just didn't want me to watch that, but The Simpsons was a debated thing in my house. When The Simpsons would come on, my dad would be like, "Hey, come watch The Simpsons with me," and my mom would be
That's
like,
funny.
I don't think he needs to watch
My
this."
parents
Okay,
said
but then
the
when she'd
same
be
thing.
away, he'd be like,
So weird.
My dad was the
Right?
same way with South Park. The first episode, don't tell your mom we're watching this. I'm like, oh yeah.
That's funny.
The Simpsons, it was the same thing. I had to fight to watch it. Finally convinced them, let's watch one episode. It was one where Selma goes to the sperm bank.
Oh.
TV off, never. It was like a year later. I was like, God damn it!
That's funny.
But you had sperm back then. You were probably shooting it all
I
over
didn't
the
know.
fucking-
Yeah, it was.
sliding it all over your mom's curio cabinet and
What the fuck is that?
spraying off all over the fucking living room ceiling, probably. How old were you?
Probably.
Coating your toilet seats.
Fourth grade?
Your little brother and sister sat on.
Holy shit.
You were pumping off all over in 4th grade, man.
What
Yeah.
are you talking about?
You were
You know, just spraying around the fucking ottoman and everywhere.
you were like de-lousing the place with your fucking jizz.
No, there was a Sal and Richard call where they called into radio and were like, "Yes, I'd like to sell a curio cabinet. It's got a few jizz stains. My son likes to pump off
They always say pump off.
around the house, and it's got a few jizz stains." And the guy doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. He's like, "All right, what? I don't know. You're talking about all these stains, but what do you want to sell?"
Very
They don't
good.
know what you're
Very
talking about.
good group call, guys. Very
Alright,
good group
Good
call.
call. Thank you.
Ist.
Bye, guys.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Oh, where are they from? I should have asked.